I like how the voice line of that 2-1 from Piltover does say, I smell a rat. And then there's a cannon and a poppy sitting right next to him. Riot knew what they were doing with that. They knew. You don't give somebody a voice line of, I smell a rat, in a Yordle expansion. I've been having a ton of success with Banditry. It seems really well positioned in the meta. Yeah, it's quite good right now. There's not much landmark removal at all. I like the 4-2 as well, but it will probably get hit by a Avalanche. Yeah, 3 definitely makes sense. 3 is a very good deck, yeah. Your video of Ziggs and Talia is very good. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. I was pretty happy with how it turned out, and I had a really good win streak with the deck too. But it's always nice. I'm down to just pass here and play the Yordle Captain next turn to make the loping and conch a little bit better. It was a really good video. Thank you guys. Thank you. So yeah, regarding the editor, it's gonna start in January. So in January, I'm gonna have a lot more time to make better edited videos with like proper intros and stuff. Good morning, my favorite son. I'm your favorite son? Oh my god. I was wondering what card you swapped for the Arsenal in the Landmark deck posted recently on YouTube. Link in the description didn't include Arsenal, but you had it at this. Yeah, so what I always do for my videos is if I make any changes to the deck, I always put the latest version as the link to the deck. Because I make changes based on what decks I'm facing. So Arsenal didn't do anything in any of the games because he comes down on turn 8, which was just too late. And then I removed Arsenal for Quicksand, because Quicksand is pretty good in this meta. It hits Ahri decks really well. You completely stop the big Ahri attack. There's also a bunch of Overwhelm which you stop with Quicksand, so it was just straight up removing two Arsenals for two Quicksands. I almost removed 2 Arsenal for 1 Pokestick and 1 Quicksand, but I just think that Quicksand is that good right now. Would you be looking for someone else to join the team, by the way? Do you mean the creative team? I am kind of looking for people, but it really depends on what you can offer. I'm trying to say that without sounding mean or anything, but... wondrous discoveries await below. That moment where you got a full stack of stones on 3 Talias against a spell deck where you... The entire spell stack was mine. Nobody's allowed to do anything but me. There's just something about having triple Talia, man. The Hourglass is worth playing in Talia decks just for that. Alright, there we go. A well-earned victory. Honestly, you have to be a Chad to play that deck right now, though. Feel the rush when Minimorph is making a comeback? I don't know. I really thought that the 2-2 would be better at fighting off early aggression, but honestly, like, the Tenor of Terror would have done a much better job at doing both that and pushing damage. So I definitely think that was a misplay. I should just picked for the board presence. Because I was actually, like, in a pretty good spot to just end that game before him. But that's good to know. That's good to know. Now that we have all the regions, next expansion will give cards to all regions. So that is actually one of the things that I'm just most excited about. The fact that expansions are no longer about a region as theme, but instead about just an idea or concept. Like, we could have a Void Invasion expansion. Void Invasion expansion. That's, yeah. I think that's much more interesting. Wow. Where Equinox? Spell Shield? The way they kill Zoe is with Sharpsight or something, so I don't know. I was really hoping for an Equinox, but this, they don't do 1 damage, so I can actually try to block here. We do have to Minimorph for them. 2 Minimorphs for them. What? They've never seen a contraption like this before. That's also pretty good, actually. No, I did not win the previous game, sadly. I don't think I'm leveling Zoe in this matchup, though.
I serve my people with pride.
In memory of the good old time? Sure thing, Aeolias. I don't know if you want me to play this deck, though. I feel like you would not have a good time if I did. Bye-bye. If you remove Prank, is okay? Oh, are you kidding me? This is a better answer for the Wounded Flame. There is no second champion. I actually quite like this. You would go super cool Star Chart? I think it's Lightning Rush.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
I see the heavens aflame, gods burning in starfire.
Depends what you're going for. If you want to level Zoe, Star Chart makes sense. I think with a Shellfolk in hand, this is a lot of value if we recall one of these two. I still think that as soon as he sees that Zoe is at 8 out of 10, and I have no burst way to level Zoe, that he's just removing her second he gets a chance. If Battle City gets toned down in January, I feel like Minimorph should be finally fair. So one thing about Minimorph is that I think as a card, it might just be fine. But because it's in a really, really powerful region, it's probably not fine. Alright, so we level up Zoe every time now. Single combate incoming. Yeah, but we, Oh, you're at 2. Alright. I'll just play this to level Zoe. We'll take an Otterpuss, and we do a little pranking. Why does Bandit City have access to the... I don't know if it's the best removal of the game, but it is pretty good, yeah. Especially for a region like Bandit City. They should not have access to that powerful of a tool is the main thing, I believe. We probably won't get a change. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the correct way to do it. Okay, so he has mana for Rally, which is my main concern here. But I will actually block you, even if you level. That's fine. The best thing for me right now is just to have a second Zoe. I can recall Zoe next turn. Yeah, exactly. Lightning Rush is kind of second Zoe, but I can't really pre-commit it. And I have no mana for it now either. But if we do get to the next turn, then I should be looking pretty good. Also, I have been playing Halo Infinite, and I really like the game. Has anyone else been playing it? Well, this is good to know. You played it? What did you think? I will actually take the Moonseal over here, even though I'm wasting the discount. Been playing multiplayer only? Yeah, me too. Yeah, the melee attack, I mean, it's always been like that in Halo, right? It's just always been stupidly powerful. You cost 4. I mean, if he's smart, he just passes here, right? That'd be... I don't know, it's hard to say. No, I guess a pass wouldn't work. He has to attack. Hades is good. Hades is amazing. Hades is such an insanely, stupidly good game that it makes me angry.
Suffer my fury.
Persistence is key.
It's cost 4. I think it's just Minimorph, right? But I don't know. I guess it's not on Pantheon. But then there's a chance that he wins the game with Pantheon next turn. But it dies right here like this. So I think I should do this here. And then if he buffs up the Pantheon... No, I have to block like this. I don't have a choice. I guess I shouldn't care about the Shyvana if she doesn't have Overwhelm. Yeah, if Pantheon gets Spell Shield, it's quite bad, yes. I think I could have... I should have probably blocked here with Zoe and used the Lightning Rush. It's just very scary to tap under certain answers right now.
Hi.
Hello, Gok. Okay, so I don't care if this dies, right? But I want the Pantheon to die. Hey, now he's killing both his units. Alright, that works too. That's funny because he knew I stole this. Yeah, he actually kind of helped me with that. Imagine Hades getting DLC. I was super surprised that there were only like 4 zones in the game. Yeah, I think it's 4.
Someone be so boring.
Are we tryharding today? I wouldn't say full-on tryhard. I mean, I guess this is somewhat of a tryhard deck, but you know, I've always loved Targon decks. You know. I do have this. I think I recall the Zoe to give everything elusive. Or I recall the Mystic. No, I think I like Zoe here.
No remorse. Just a little something I like to call fun. Trickster never loses. He can say he makes the loses.
10, 12? Alright.
I see her.
That was a very slow combat, yeah. We both had to think a lot about how we wanted to take that turn. I think both players just took like the maximum amount of time. Yeah, sure. I could still lose. No, I don't think I even lose to a second Pantheon. Is it a mini morph? Scout elusive is pretty bad, I guess.
The dragon's rage claws to get out.
No need to play the Behold now. I guess you're right, actually, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I just took this because I think it's always useful against this deck, but I didn't really have to. I was mostly just like hoping for a big dude, I guess.
My path is set.
Yeah, if he busters Minimorph, that's what I like to. There's no burn in this deck, so... This costs 4, so you can't actually do it. Get pranked, idiot! Yeah, that's the one thing about Demacia, they don't have any burn damage. There used to be a thing with Ionia too, but then they got Cannon, so now Ionia can actually deal direct damage. I actually want to play this Otterpuss and see what he has to make sure I don't lose to a Judgment or something.
Witness my true power.
Oh dear.
I don't think I have to play the Captain, I'll just play this. Alright, yeah, sure.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
Yeah, I think we're gonna win. I'm not too worried. Alright, is that the second opponent that leaves today? I feel like the quitting percentage against Shellfolk decks is pretty high. Does anyone else feel the same way? Is that just me? I'll just assume he's AFK. I shouldn't have a tag with these two normally, but I think he's AFK. So one of these cards needs to be Judgment. And then he has exactly enough for Sharpside into Judgment regardless, so... Shellfolk is a better designed champion than most jams. Campor has a better level up animation than most jams. He actually did leave. Wow. I actually wasn't even sure if that was a win, but I guess it is. GG. Alright, Elias, give me like 1 minute to get a drink. And then we'll do that 1v1. Why do you think the meta is good right now? Because there are like 10 playable decks, and none of them are overly frustrating, except Shellfolk. So I'm being a bit of a villain today. Nerf, Sonny. There's just something about me when I play Targon. I just find the cards I need. Targon understands me. Alright. Okay, so 1 Harpoon gone, 1 Maker Ring gone. Yeah, I am actually part Celestial. That's why I'm so good at it. True. Yeah, this is why I didn't play Zoe on turn 1, by the way. It's like so close to just do this, actually. I'm gonna try it. I have such a poor win rate against Plunder that I think that... like, denying that proc might actually just matter. Is there any deck suggestion for beginners? I would look into Demacia decks. Demacia decks is a very good way for beginners to learn the game. Spiders too, yeah. Like, the thing about Runeterra is, if you're really trying to learn how to play this game, it's really good to start with Demacia, because they really teach you, like, a lot of fundamentals that are in the game. Actually?
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
I'm actually I think I'm playing this quite well. Like, I think this is the proper way to navigate around Plunder, trying to do their stuff.
What wondrous discoveries await below. I rarely forget and never forgive. Deep breath now. Oh dear.
3.
You die.
Really? Okay. I don't think I mind that too much, actually.
My, that tickles. Nothing like the stick.
Even though it might have been good to kill this off. Oh, that's a misplay. Yeah, I should have killed that off, actually. Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Get to work.
I don't think I can do much better than that. Now, if he plays a second gameplay, I can still kill it with the other monster harpoon. But if there's a Sejuani that he drops right now, I don't see why he would hold back on a Sejuani. Yeah, this is fine because we have the second harpoon, but it is still fairly awkward. I think this is the only way I could have done it.
Break their legs. Explosives. Persistence is key.
I can group shot this if I have to. Yeah, I can shoot the keg, but I might need it for something else. Yeah, we're definitely taking the healing here.
Neither the flames nor the depths can claim me.
One slice,
Okay.
a bunch of targets.
If he has another warning shot, then yeah, it's just over. But that would mean that he has... No, I think he already used 3 of them. 1, 2... I used 2? He used 2. He could have the 3rd. I'm not gonna play around another warning shot. I'm not playing around the 3rd. The one punish here is... Oh, cool.
I'll take
Yeah, it's just absolutely insane that they can do that, but He top decked 3 Gangplanks and 3 Warning Shots. Yeah, Grifter was the one punish, I guess. I thought about that later, but if he played Grifter, then I could have Mini-morphed the barrel just to stay alive. Mini-morph barrel always to play. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I could have shot the barrel the previous round. That was my misplay. Not playing around 3rd Warning Shot was definitely not a misplay. That's just not something you do. You have to. You are playing against Plunder. I was right. I think this is possibly like the 5th or 6th time in a row where Plunder has top decked champions back to back and has top decked lethal, like, on that turn when I played around basically everything. Yeah, it sucks, but I don't know. There's just something about Plunder as a deck that it's like it's just my kryptonite, I guess. I don't know what else I can say. If he mini-morphed the barrel, he would have top decked Shyvana. That's probably true, yeah. That's probably true. I find Plunder so frustrating to run into as well. It's the one matchup that I just can't seem to win. I don't know what it is. I'm real bad at it.
Leo, that looks yet? You've got to show me how to portal first, remember?
He has a single comment if he's debating what to do here. Or that. I think I can just stop that, right? Okay. I prefer doing this and then keeping this for another one. It is with Taric, so this deck, I believe, doesn't run Bastion. Unless he's playing a different version. But most of the time, these decks don't run Bastion. Nap feels terrible. I actually haven't lost to Plunder when they nap me in a while. It's usually just other nonsense like top decking multiple champions and... that's pretty good against Taric. You know, top decking multiple champions and then nabbing powerful cards is the one thing that happens a lot, but not frequently. And the other one is just top decking impossible lethals, like 3rd Warning Shot with 2 barrels on the stack, because the barrels he got from top decking that 3rd Gangplank. It's like the stars aligned for him. I don't love this block because you can probably protect this goat. I should have probably taken this, actually. Oh, wow. Okay. Did he just want the gem? I think the stars align so much because everything in the decks works together too well. That's... Yo, Stone Cold, you play this game? I didn't know, man. What's up? Yeah, everything in the deck does work really well together, but that still leaves the fact that they top deck all the time. Oh, these cards suck. I don't want any of these. Because Entrapment actually works with the Shellfolk. It's always Equinox. He's not really hyper leveling. He's a 2 out of 5. He can play the gem here, get it to 3 out of 5, but we have 2 silences still. Okay, so this one is going to get hit by the Blind and Mystic, and this one is for Pantheon or Taric. If he plays Taric now, it's very good for us. I'm not super onto the Shellfolk plan right now. Pratik, thank you for the 3 months. Yo, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Through the darkness, I see something new. Hope.
Talia Ziggs is my bread and butter. Was it Grandpa Roji that got to master with Malphite? I love Talia Ziggs. It is such a... It's probably my favorite deck right now, actually, in this meta, too. Like, I played it 2 days ago when I streamed. I had an 80% win rate. It was too good. Banan Hassan, welcome to the chat.
Easy does it.
Back, heretic.
I don't need these minions. Do I?
Oh dear.
Press on.
He has 4 cards in hand. Pantheon is at 4 out of 5 now. Okay. I need to think about this a little bit. If he plays Pantheon now... Nah, it's always dead. When I top deck this, it was always dead. You could like insta-hush, I guess. Third rank. Alright. I think we're pretty good here. Shellfolk is just too dumb.
She called me betrayer. She scorned me.
Wow, you waited with that? Okay, well we have another one. Now if Pantheon gets Spell Shield, we are in trouble. That's the one thing.
I bring clarity.
I'm running out of answers. The fact that I had to use it on all 3 dragons, I had to deal with all 3 dragons is a little difficult. Like, I just have to hope he doesn't have Pantheon. It's becoming somewhat unlikely, but it's entirely possible. Oh, okay. Apparently he's more tired of it than I am. Just everything getting silenced and destroyed. Pantheon Trindamere 14-8, Jesus. Nice. Yeah, I think White Flame to 4 mana is a very horrible change. I don't think they're going to do that. The fact they even made a 3 mana dragon at all is a really big deal. Because they said they wouldn't do that in the past, because then dragons would just feel like another Demacia curve deck. I think making it a 1-3 or 2-3 is probably best. I don't think they should make it a 1-4.
Quest will be over quicker than you can fry a ferret.
Oh, this is kind of rough. Okay.
Looking for a trick is to swing harder.
If you're feeling spicy, try the Malphite deck later.
I might. I'm not sure.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
I played the landmark deck just recently, so I tried to switch things up a little bit.
What wondrous discoveries await below. Easy does it.
Have faith.
See if he plays Poppy here.
This mama is the beast mama.
How important is it to silence one of these?
One sling, a bunch of targets.
Fixed up.
Okay. Looks like there is no... Oh, we stand together. It's pretty good. There's no Range of Resolve in his hand.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. Get out of here. Get.
It's not dragons in general being strong. It's White Flame in particular being a little too chonky for the deck. I think the White Flame is almost like a better champion than Pantheon. But I mean, Pantheon is just definitely better at instantly winning the game. But the dragon does so much to actually get to that, you know, that late turn of being able to level Pantheon at all.
Evening glows.
This is going to be very powerful this next turn, I think. Could be a Poppy though.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Great. My foot. Things ain't like they used to be.
What?
All that? Smash them to bits.
Proud and laugh.
Trick is to swing harder.
What?
Lighten up.
See what he does first before I throw this out. What the hell just happened? Okay, so you can use the pokey stick here. I mean, we're at 19, he has 3 cards in hand. You know, I don't think we're too bad. Alright, if we find Shellfolk, we're just... close enough.
Look at
Nanovirus, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing, man?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Pops in your hat. I put it in your hat this morning.
I don't think I have to silence the 1-2 because I have Zoe as a blocker now, right? I'm good at work a lot, so I miss streams all the time. Ah, damn.
Some danger.
I mean, you know, money is important.
To the world below.
I don't think he's gonna like blocking because of the Poppy being on the field. Figured. We'll play another blocker then. Yeah. Good way to refill the board. We're actually almost at 10 mana. This might not be terrible. I think these two are not gonna do a whole lot right now. Alright, screw it. Probably not the best choice, but maybe. Maybe sometimes we get a little bit lucky and we get there.
Sing with the darkness in your heart.
I don't think I can play that. I was really hoping for the Moon Silver. I think I have to buff this, no matter what.
I see the heavens aflame, gods burning in starfire. I see the living rise as one.
You say, I mean, it's good. The thing is, it's 4 or less, right? Oh, it's 4 or less. Okay, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, then it's actually just the best choice. Because even on his next attack, we should be able to kill all his stuff. There.
I cannot turn back.
We lose our board, but that's fine.
Please move.
If he has Ranger's Resolve topic, okay, he doesn't. He could rally, maybe?
Spirits take me.
How bad is a rally for me? Okay. Looking for this one before. Huh.
Follow me. I know where I'm going.
Not double trickster. Oh, you're right. I could have actually just won the game. I didn't even realize it was at 5 HP. Oh.
Together we are united.
No, you're right. That would have been a lot better.
Animal handling's not my
I obliterate my own hand too. Oh, this go. Oh, what? Spell shield doesn't. Oh no. Wait. I thought that worked with spell shield. Oh no, this is a rally. This is 100% a rally. I actually think I just threw. I threw the game. Dude, I actually threw. Wait, look. It's gonna be a rally. It's not a rally. Okay, no, never mind. I'm good. What do you mean? I'm the best player. I mean, I probably still lose though.
Reality is just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
I know how to do this. Okay, he's going to block this. Okay, this is going to be insane, okay? This is going to be so 5-head. Oh, my brain, it's so big. Oh my god. My brain is so big, dude.